they have pottery, anything, you name it. And you know what? If it's not here already, bring it here. There are so many things that happen here. Anything with the arts is supported here. So we've had so much support for the show. We've had someone build our set. We have people paint it. We have costumes from the Strawberry Playhouse. We have props from the Strawberry Playhouse. We just have so much support from everybody, and we want to thank everybody who had anything to do with the success of the show, and you guys for coming and making it worth putting on. So thank you so much, and enjoy the Groom Has Cold Feet.
Anyone ever give me a job? So Mabel, you think you could give me a job?
Meg? Yeah. Give you a job? Well, I just can't give you a job.
Why not?
Why not? Business at the store is real slow and just enough work to hire someone right now.
Ah, shucks, that's what I was afraid of. Well, you know anyone who's might be hiring?
Well, why not craft stars at the livery stable? I reckon you might need someone to keep out the rats.
All right, Mabel, I'll do that. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Morning, Mabel.
Morning, Harlow. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a wife for me.
A wife? Harlow, I'm sorry, but that sounds mercantile. Why are you looking for a wife?
Well, you know, I've been awfully lonely down there on the farm ever since Mom and Pa died. Figure I'd come into town and pick you up a wife.
Well, you can't just pick up a wife. You need a quarter.
Quarter?
Yes, you know, you take her on Sunday rides, maybe a picnic on a sunny day, take her to a hoedown, dance a little. Oh, sorry, Harley, don't know what came over me. Anyway, you need to get to know her before I ask her to be your wife.
But I ain't got time for that.
That's how things are. You just sweep a lady off her face.
Sweep her. Mabel, you know, I don't even have room.
I can sell you a broom, Harley, but not a wife.
Oh, shucks, I was figuring on joining the wedding that's coming up.
There's a wedding coming up?
Yep, I heard about it just today. Well, I gotta get going, Mabel. Figure I can find you a wife for noon. Thanks, Mabel.
There's gonna be a wedding. I do love a wedding. Tilla!
Nan's sakes, is there a fire somewhere?
No.
Someone roll the bike?
No.
Mrs. Cratchit finally throw her husband 6 feet under?
No, something better.
Something better?
Yes.
Well, don't just stand there. Tell me quick.
I heard it from a very loud source where it's from. I don't really know where the hurt is, but
Who cares? Out with it.
there's gonna be a wedding.
A wedding. Oh, how I do love a wedding.
You've got so much to do. Wow.
Tell me, I just heard some great news. Did the stagecoach bring another shipment of lace? No, the mercantile still plumb down. How about that, Mr. Cratchit? Did you shoot her husband yet? Don't we wish? No, that ain't it. Well, what is it? I heard it from a man, and Mabel heard it from a very loud source. Who heard it from? Who cares? Out with it. There's gonna be a wedding. A wedding? That's just what this time needs. A wedding. There's so much planning to do. Well, they just right colors. President Navy, now don't tell me Milton shot himself in the foot again. No, not again. Mrs. Cratchit finally shoot her husband? No, not yet. And what's got you so fired up? Well, tell her from me, from a very loud source, who are from a
you see Mr. Todd?
No, not this morning. Check down his office.
All right, I'll do that. Thanks, Mabel.
Kayla might be lonesome. Marion Albert Webster. I'm shocked.
I'm shaking.
I'm stunned. I'm furious.
Furious.
Furious that we had here Mr. Milton. Ladies, we have lost our touch. It is our job to get the information first and then spread it through town. We must be better informed. We need to start eavesdropping on more people's conversations. And spying on others.
Start reading out people's writing.
It's our duty, especially since we have no newspaper in town. So everyone's going on. We're letting town cry.
Miss Mayfield, I paid attention to Mercantile, not to stand out here in the street gossiping.
We're not gossiping, Mr. Webster.
Huh, I stand corrected.
Mr. Webster, is it true that you began married?
Huh, word travels faster than the Pony Express in this town.
Then it's true.
Yes, it's true. I was thinking about having a wedding in front of the saloon, blocking off the streets.
A wedding? In the street? What, do you think you own this whole town? He does own this whole town, Caroline. That may be so, he has no right to block off the street.
We'll see about that. Miss Mayfield, Mercantile.
Oh, I'll get right back to it, Mr. Webster.
So what brings you ladies into town today?
Well, I was heading to Mercantile,
Well, don't let me keep you.
Mr. Webster. As that, if you will excuse me.
Good day, Mrs. Perkins.
Good day, Mr. Webster.
Mr. Webster,
Yes, what is it?
I've been looking for me a job. Now, Mabel told me to check with Cyrus. Cyrus told me to check with Mr. Todd, and Mr. Todd told me to check with you. So, can you give me a job? I must have tickled your funny bone.
Go find the sheriff. I hear he's in need of the deputy. Maybe he's a fool.
A deputy? I have to find me the sheriff.
Oh, Mr. Webster,
Yes, Mr. Buckley, what is it?
I was wondering if I could speak to you.
Well, you are speaking to me.
So I am.
Well, get on with it, Mr. Buckley. Don't pal all day.
Right. Well, you know my loan payment for this month is coming due, and well, I was wondering if I could just have a little more time to come up with the money.
Mr. Buckley, I am a businessman. I loan money to people like you who loan it back to me and pay interest on it every month. That's how this works.
Yes, I know,
But a word that means yet, however, on the contrary, all words that tell me you cannot do what you know you have to. It is not my problem that your farm fell on hard times.
but I don't got the money.
Then you know what must be. Either pay me my money or go home and start packing.
But you can't take my land, Mr. Webster, please.
I have a contract in my office that says otherwise, Mr. Buckley.
I mean, I could pay you in chickens.
I don't want your chickens, Mr. Buckley.
What?
No, not even plucked.
Surely we can come to some agreement.
We have. You pay me the money you owe me, or your land is mine.
What?
However, being that this is a special day for me, I am willing to forgo this month's payment in lieu of a small deed.
Oh, anything, Mr. Webster, anything.
I've trust you heard that I've been getting married.
Married?
Yes, married. And I hear you were dating Kayla May Blossom.
Well, I was courting her, yeah. She broke it off. She thinks it's been hard for her, between her and her pop. His passing for her and her mom.
Yes, terribly sad story.
I know she'll come back to me, though. She just needs a little more time. Hey, wait a second. What does this have to do with my loan?
Back to my point. I've been so busy that I have yet to find a best man.
Her best man.
Yes, a best man. Would you be my best man in lieu of this month's payment?
Me as your best man? But
You sure do like that word, Mr. Buckley. But this is a yes or no question. Either yes, you be my best man, or no, and you go home and start packing.
so I get out of the month's rent. How about 2 months?
This isn't a negotiation, Mr. Buckley. This is a take it or leave it deal.
All right. I guess I'll have to take it.
Very well. Then it's settled. Be here tomorrow, and remember, wear your finest suit.
Mr. Webster,
Yes.
who exactly are you marrying?
Caleb May Blossom.
Kayla May? You can't marry my Kayla May.
She's not yours anymore, Mr. Buckley. And tomorrow she'll be mine.
Well, Mr. Webster, I have half the mind to take my knife out.
You may have a mind, Mr. Buckley, but you sure don't have the guts. Be here tomorrow and wear your finest suit.
Gee, Burgess sure seemed mad, huh?
Sure does. Who got him all worked up?
Probably mad she lives in a boring town.
Boring town? What do you mean by that, Sarah?
Well, we used to act around here like a bank robber, or a saloon robber, or maybe even kill it.
Sarah, you don't need a bank robbery or a saloon robber. Definitely don't need a killing.
But I ain't never got to see me hanged before.
You ain't gonna have a hang in this town either, Sarah. Work hard to keep this town alive. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Sure wish you weren't so good at doing your job, Bob. If something does happen, can I help?
Oh, I don't know, Sarah. It gets pretty dangerous out here now.
But, huh?
Sarah, now, it's dangerous out here. Thanks for youngin'. Aw, Sarah, you know what you got. Oh, maybe.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll keep my eye out for any suspicious activity.
You do that.
You can't do this!
Yes, I can. I own the place. And like I said, you're fired.
But you said you'd marry me!
Ha! I got a better offer.
Just where am I supposed to go?
Well, this is a saloon, not a homeless shelter. Go find one of those cowboys you're always hanging on.
You pay me to hang all over!
Not anymore, sweet pea.
It's good thing I can't get my hands on your neck, Albert, or I'd twist your head off!
Goodbye, Darlene.
Everything okay, Darlene?
No, that no-count Albertson let himself dead one day, and if I'm the one to do it,
That'd be a crime, huh?
Eileen's just blowing off some steam. She ain't gonna hurt Mr. Webster.
Don't see why not. Albert's a bad man,
Mr. Webster to you, Sarah.
and Mr. Webster's a bad man.
Be mighty bunch of people that would agree with you there, but being a bad man ain't a crime in itself.
Morning, Sheriff.
Well, hey, Harley. Don't think I ever see you in town this early in the morning.
I sit off the window so I can find me a wife.
Oh, wife.
Yeah, you know, it's been real lonely down there on the farm, so I came into town and picked me up a wife.
You know, Harley, a wife isn't something you can just pick up in mercantile like a sack of taters.
You know, that's what Mabel tells me. You know anybody looking for a man?
No. At least not that quick.
Oh, shucks.
You know, Harley, most women, they like a formal court period.
In your case, a year or two.
Sarah. You have to put some time in it, Harley. You gotta court these women. It's what they like.
But I ain't got time for that. I gotta slaughter the hogs later today.
It smells like you've been laying with those dogs.
Sarah, hush now. She does have a point, though, Harley. Might have a better chance if you took a bath now and then.
Hey, my bath ain't even until next month.
I think you missed this one's bad day.
Well, I guess I'll just keep on looking then. Bye, Sheriff.
Harley?
I don't think Harley's turned on his brain in years.
Does seem the scandal went out a while ago, doesn't it? Well, I'm off on my round, Sarah.
I'll come with you, Pop. You never know what crime might happen.
You're gonna stay underfoot now, aren't you?
You won't even know I'm here. I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
That'll be the day.
You think they'll leave my book off this Webster?
Sarah!
Sorry.
Caleb, may I have been your best friend since we were little? I think you owe me the courtesy to tell me what's bothering you.
Gladys, I don't think you're gonna like what I have to say.
I don't have to like it. I just need to hear it.
I fixed it so Mama can keep our land.
That's wonderful, delightful,
Gladys,
magnificent,
Gladys.
lovely.
Gladys.
Ever since your pa died, your mama and you, but
trying to keep you lame. I can't believe that mean old Mr. Webster was trying to take your lamb right from underneath you. One of them mates gonna cross the window and put him 6 feet under.
Morning, Gladys. Gentlemen. Have you seen the sheriff?
No.
I'm looking.
I can see that your mind is made up.
Have you seen the sheriff yet?
Now?
Why, he's plumb fell out the earth.
Why are you looking for the sheriff?
So I can see pigs fly.
You just say,
It's Billy. Don't try to say
Gladys, will you be my maid of honor?
me? Why, of course I will, cameraman. We're best friends.
Thanks, Gladys. I gotta get me a wedding dress.
Maybe it should be blank.
Gladys,
Sorry.
I have a white dress at home that we could add some lace. I think it'd make a nice wedding dress.
Mercantile's all at least, but maybe I still know. You can go check.
Okay. So now I'm doing the rounds. What's next?
Sir, we just hang around. Make sure everyone stays peaceful.
Sheriff! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, hi, Milton, what you looking at me for?
So I can find you. Why else would I be looking for you?
That makes sense, I guess. What can I do for you, Milton?
You tell you need a deputy.
Well, that's true, I do. You know someone that's interested?
I do. Me.
You?
Yep.
Know anybody else that's interested?
Nope. Just me.
That's what I was afraid of. I don't know, Milton. It's kind of a hard job.
I'm up for it.
You gotta be brave. You gotta be fair.
All right.
And you gotta be intelligent.
I can count all the way up to 10.
10.
Yeah.
Well, that's mighty good. Milton, I just don't know.
Come on, Sheriff. Just give me a chance. I know I can do this job.
Well,
Why are you really thinking of hiring Milton? Why, he's as dumb as the popes that fell down in the wind.
sure, it's not like anyone else wants the job.
What about me?
You?
Yeah.
Milton, you got the job.
I'm deputy. Do I get a badge?
Why not? There's one on my desk.
All right. You know, I can't wait to tell my daddy. He said I'd never get a job and pigs would fly before I get me a job. I can't wait. I've never seen pigs fly before.
I can't believe you had Milton as your deputy.
Everyone deserves a chance, Sarah.
Yeah, but Milton.
Mr. Webster, you come out here right this minute.
Mrs. Blossom, what a pleasant surprise. What can I do you for?
I would like to talk with you.
Very well. Won't you come inside?
I will not. I am a lady, and a lady does not enter a saloon. I demand you come out here right now.
Very well. Now, what can I do you for?
I would like you to call off
tell you that?
Because it is the decent thing to do. I knows why my daughter is marrying you, and I will not stand for it.
I would think you'd be happy to get your land back.
Not if my daughter has to marry an evil man.
Come, Mrs. Blossom. I'm not such a bad man. You can't believe everything you hear.
Worked so nice when you came to my land last week and told me to pay up or get off.
Business, Mrs. Blossom. It was merely business.
And bribing my daughter, was that just business?
Let's just say that me and Kayla May came to an agreement. I can trust me, there was no bribe.
I don't believe you, Mr. Webster.
Well, I don't care if you believe me or not, Mrs. Blossom. I will be marrying Kayla May tomorrow, whether you like it or not.
Mr. Webster, you are an evil man. If you ever step foot on my land again, I'm gonna run you through the heart with a pitchfork.
Then I'll make sure that me and my bride, Kayla May, never come visit. Goodbye, Mrs. Blossom.
I'm telling you, I heard it myself. Right over there. Hazel Blossom said she's been on a pitchfork right through Mr. Webster's heart. Well, from this very spot, I heard Virgil Buckley say that, "Why, Mr. Webster, I have half a mind to take my knife on you." Mr. Webster has many enemies in town. Anyone could do him in, might as well be Virgil. He didn't have to be Darlene, but I heard her say, and I quote, "Mr. Webster, I'd get my hands around your neck at Squint's head popped off. She ran that knife, probably could get some gloves."
You think we should tell the sheriff?
Why, he can't do anything. Not until Mr. Webster turns up dead. But it'll be too late. You'll have cold feet. I say we should just keep our ears and eyes open.
Please.
Sheriff, I found some criminals on these here wanted posters. I think we have them in town. I'm so excited. All right. Now, if you look at that one real closely, it looks just like Mrs. Crosby.
So, well, Mrs. Crosby does not have a beard and mustache.
Yeah, but if you take away the mustache and the beard, it looks just like her.
No, that's not Mrs. Crosby.
I don't know if Mrs. Crosby could use a shave.
Well, this one right here, it looks a little like...
No, we do not have any outlaws here in Conroe. Well, put them back on my desk.
But, Sheriff...
Milton.
Yeah?
First thing about being a deputy is pay attention to orders and listen to your sheriff. Now, how about you put them posters back on my desk?
Yes, Sheriff.
Should have made me deputy, Pop. I was just to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I would like to inform you all that tomorrow, in front of the saloon, I will be getting married to Kayla May Blossom. And, for those who attend, I will be raffling off prizes. Tomorrow will not only be a special day for me and my bride, Kayla May, but for also some of you. Good day.
This is just great. You know the prizes are going to bring all the ruffians here into town?
It's gonna be good for anyone.
All right. Here we go. Get some action around here.
I don't think it's proper to entice people to come to a wedding by offering a prize. I agree. It just ain't right.
I mean, you ain't gonna come to the wedding?
Of course I am. Me too. I might win myself a prize.
Pinegrove? Pinegrove?
I think she's asking for Pinegrove.
Yes, it's Pinegrove.
Albert Webster.
The finest brothers are over there in the saloon.
You come for the wedding?
No, just Albert Webster.
But wait, you might win me a prize. Seems still a lot of people are interested in Mrs. Webster. But it does.
Come on, ladies, finish up yours.
How did you find me? I guess it doesn't matter now.
Where's my money?
I don't have it.
What?
Well, when I say I don't have it, I mean I invested it.
I want my money now.
Okay, I guess I can go through with the Buckley place. Will that be enough?
More?
More? farm too. Surely that must be enough. It'll take me a day or two to get your money together.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow. But after this is done, I don't want you around here anymore.
All I want is my money.
Fine. But I don't want the sheriff getting all suspicious and whatnot. Camp just up north of town and I'll find you tomorrow.
Don't run out.
I won't run out on you.
Thanks for coming out. Thank you. What a beautiful day, huh? All right? So wonderful. Wow, sure are a lot of people here.
Where'd that shot come from?
The saloon.
Deputy Milton, don't let anyone leave.
Yes, Sheriff.
Don't.
Oh my word! Did you see Kayla May come run through here? She's wearing a damn dress. As you know, she's getting married today. Well, I guess she ain't gonna be getting married on account of Groom. That's Mr. Webster. Well, he kinda has cold feet. What I mean to say is he's been killed dead! Which does have a tendency to give more cold feet. Frankly, I'd be glad on account of Mr. Webster that ain't came on. I think Kayla May would have been better off marrying that big boy just up the road. He ain't rich like Mr. Webster, but he is far more nicer, kinder, lighter, enjoyable. Come on. As I was saying, that bitch was nicer than Mr. Webster ever was. Well, I guess that means I'm not maid of honor anymore on account of Kayla May's groom being murdered. My goodness, I've already told you that. Now, why did I come out here? Oh yeah, have you seen Kayla May come run through here?
She ran off that way, lads, but the sheriff said we have to stay here.
Oh, I do hope she's okay.
Go.
Yeah. Everyone here? Yep. Virgil's not here, Bill. You let Virgil leave? Yep. What part of it keep everyone here did you understand?
The Virgin part.
Go get it, Bill.
Okay.
I can't believe he let Virgil leave. What's wrong with him?
Well, Sheriff, what happened? Mr. Webster got himself shot?
Mr. Webster's dead, all right.
Who killed him?
I don't know yet, but I will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm going to ask everyone to stay right here until I can identify the killer.
Is so long you reckon we have to stay here?
I don't rightly know. Might be a while, but it shouldn't be too long. Oh, I forgot. Since most of you folks are from out of town, well, my name's Sheriff Tickle.
I heard there's been a killing!
Man, sakes, we're traveling faster than cockroach from the last one.
So is it true, Pop? Has someone been gunned down, snuffed out, put on ice?
Sarah, hush, now, let me get on with my job.
But you promised me I get to help with the next crime and hold the back eyes.
No, it's far too dangerous, Sarah. I just can't. I can't.
But Pop.
Sarah, no. Run on home to your mom. Sarah, don't you cry. You know I hate it when you cry. All right. You can help.
Thanks, Pop. You want me to Frisco?
No.
Want me to round a posse?
No.
Want me to shut up?
Yeah, that'd be right nice. As I was saying,
Wow. Sure's a mess of people who came for the wedding.
we're not only here for the wedding. I venture to guess most of these people are here for the raffle prizes that Albert was going to give. We're out of luck though, because he's dead.
morning, Todd. That's weird. Hey, where's your badge, Paul?
Shucks. I didn't have time to put it on this morning.
Well, you better go get it. These people want a sheriff who's properly dressed.
Hold on, folks. I'll be right back.
I'll keep an eye on things while you're gone, Paul. Well, you see, my pa's a pretty good sheriff, but sometimes he needs a little help. Do any of you think he could help? Have you seen any suspicious activity this morning? I mean, anyone can tell me anything that they saw, anything, any information about the killing this morning.
Some lady, I know.
Yeah?
Some girl came in and asking for her money.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd she look like?
She was a cute little thing with pigtails, a vest, and blue and white chest shirt.
What color hair she had?
No, but she was here begging him for her money back.
Really?
Begging.
Anyone else see anything? How about you? Did you see any activity happening? No?
Yeah, the bride went running down the aisle.
Kayla May.
Yeah.
She just... Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell my pa about that one. Anything else?
That Virgil, he looked pretty suspicious. He looked happy to see you there.
Virgil. Yeah, I don't know about Virgil. I'll talk to my pa about that one. Thanks for those observations, everyone. I'll keep them in mind during our investigation. And when we catch the killer, you guys can help me see justice being served. Look good, Pa.
Now I'm properly dressed. Now, where was I?
I found them. I might need some help.
Bring them on out, Sarah. Go on.
I'll keep an eye on her.
Over the prizes. Sarah, come on. I'll do this one first. Howdy, towners. Winning ticket, last four numbers, 8040. 80, over there, Sarah. And the next number, 8044. 8044. Going once. Well, I know they're here. I'm hoping to say. 8044. No? Ah. 8044, yes. Excellent. Very good. Very good. You know, she was from high growth, she'd be able to read them letters right away.
Can I pick up names, Pa?
All right, Sarah.
Okay. Bob Durr.
As I was saying, my name is Sheriff Tim. Sarah, why do you always got to giggle when I say our name?
I can't help it, Pa. Tickles a funny name to have.
Shut up, let me get on with my job.
Sure, Pa. Show him your stuff.
Everyone's just gonna have to stay here until we identify the killer. I certainly appreciate your help. Maybe we ought to go check on that body. One more look at Mr. Webster's room. Come on.
Might as well leave while Milton's not looking.
What is that Milton anyway?
Everybody staying put?
You didn't find Virgil yet.
You don't think I know that?
Sheriff, I think I know the real Mr. Webster.
Oh, you do? Just who might that be?
Virgil. I heard him say yesterday and I quote, "Well, Mr. Webster, I have much to take my knife on you." Here's how I figured it all went down. Mr. Webster was just sitting in his room, minding his own business, when Virgil stuck up the steps. Then he quietly knocked on Mr. Webster's door. Knock, knock, knock. Then Mr. Webster was unaware what was on the other side, and he opened the door. And Virgil came in and he begged for Mr. Webster to reconsider about marrying Caleb May, because Virgil wanted to marry Caleb May. But Mr. Webster just laughed in his face. Ha, ha, ha. Then Virgil got down on his knees and he begged for Mr. Webster to reconsider. But Mr. Webster just laughed again, a big belly laugh this time. Then Virgil pulled out his knife, and Mr. Webster just laughed again because he didn't think Virgil had what it took to kill him. But Virgil stabbed Mr. Webster. Dead!
Miss Tisdale? Mr. Webster was shot, not stabbed.
I know, Leah. Let me finish my story. So like I said, Virgil tried to stab Mr. Webster, but Mr. Webster slipped out of the way and just missed him by a hair. Then Virgil grabbed the gun off to Mr. Webster's desk and he shot him. Bang! Then Virgil ran out.
We'll lead around little Virgil, huh?
Now, that won't be necessary, Sarah. Miss Tisdale, did you see Virgil knife or gun Mr. Webster?
Not exactly.
Did you see him even enter Mr. Webster's room?
Not exactly.
Well, then what exactly did you see?
I don't have to see it to know it, Sheriff. It's as plain as the nose on my face. Virgil sliced up Mr. Webster.
Now, be careful what you say, Miss Tisdale. You just may lose a nose.
Now, Milton, you let go of me.
If you have any questions for Virgil, you might as well ask him. He's right here.
Now, I keep telling you, Milton, I didn't do anything.
I know what you're telling me, but the sheriff told me to haul you in, and that's what I'm doing.
Thanks for rejoining us there, Virgil. Have a seat.
What for?
Because I said go have a seat. Now, Mel? Yes, Sheriff? Think you keep everyone else here?
Why, of course, Sheriff. You don't have to tell me twice.
No, I already did tell you twice. Let's go have a look before we start questioning guests.
Will we get a horsewhip so they can talk?
That won't be necessary, Sarah. Come on.
If you didn't do that, you never did.
I don't know, Virgil.
I know you went up to Mr. Al's room this morning. I know you were in his room. When the sheriff finds out you were the last one to see Apple alive, he's going to have you behind bars for sure.
I only went to see Apple this morning to talk some sense into him. Would never be happy with that. Country girl. He needs a real woman like me.
So, what are you saying when you talk to him?
Nothing. He wouldn't come to the door.
Oh, really? Then where were you when you were in the shop?
That is none of your business.
The sheriff will want to know.
The sheriff wouldn't even know to ask unless... You wouldn't!
Why not? After all, I was the best man.
Don't give me that. You know that I wouldn't actually be his best man because you were seeing Kelly May before he swept her away from you. It was his way for me to notice that. I heard you were pretty upset.
I was.
So why'd you be his best man after what happened?
Oh, I was. Right? He told me that if I was his best man, it would be him through this most pain.
Looks like you were just as much reason to pass on evidence anyway. The sheriff will have you behind bars when he hears about that.
Let me catch you behind boss first.
Well, I'm not going to rely on you any more on me. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, really now? Well, what about him? He won't let anyone leave.
We'll just see about that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hello.
Nice day.
Yeah, nice day, except for Mr. Texas.
You mean Virgil?
Yes, Virgil.
Yeah. Was it a dreadful thing to happen to him on his wedding day and all?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Milton. She didn't have big muscles.
Muscles?
I can see why the sheriff turned that deputy so big and strong.
Uh-huh.
You don't mind if I go and powder my nose now, do you?
Well, the sheriff wants me to keep everybody here, so I'm sorry. You don't have to stay here. What's that?
Nah, surely you didn't mean little old me. I won't be gone long.
You promise you'll come right back?
Of course. I'll be as soon as I can.
Okay, I reckon it'll be all right if you come right back.
That's when you can go with kiss.
Now, Sheriff.
Not yet, Harley. Gotta figure out where the killer is.
Okay, Sheriff?
Mill?
Sheriff, Darlene left.
Darlene left.
Uh-huh.
Mill?
Yeah.
You let Darlene leave?
Yeah, but she said she needed to powder her nose.
So?
And then she blew in my ear.
How about if I shoot your ear off, Mill? And go get her, bring her back.
All right.
What'd you see in there, Sarah? Them windows, they were locked from the inside. Whoever killed Mr. Webster, they had to go through that front door.
Pretty hard to do, I think. You hear when we went in? Squeaks like it hasn't been oiled in a month of Sundays.
Well, it did make a racket, though, didn't it?
Maybe they should have left the room another way.
Another way? What do you mean?
People's been saying there's secret passageways out of Mr. Allen's room.
Those is just rumors. You didn't see a secret passageway, did you?
Wouldn't be a secret if you could see.
Sheriff, I feel that I have some very important news I need to tell you.
Better wait till I clear up this shooting business.
It's about that, Sheriff. I know this was done it.
Who's that?
Darlene.
Darlene, a lady killed Mr. Webster.
Darlene is no lady. She's a saloon girl. I heard her start Mr. Webster asked her to clear her out.
Are you talking about that conversation they had the other day about out in the street?
You heard it too? She said, and I quote, Mr. Webster, if I can get my hands around your neck and squeak her head popped off.
Did you see Darlene go in Mr. Webster's room?
No, but she's always in the saloon. I would never go in the saloon. I'm a lady.
Did you even see Darlene go in the saloon?
No, but I know she's there. Same way another rooster's gonna come. Here's what I figured happened. Mr. Webster was just in his room having all his money. It's probably very different because of how much money. But he's used to it, he managed. Then Darlene came up the stairs and rapped on his door. Rap, rap, rap. Mr. Webster opened the door to find Darlene on the other side. Darlene was overly nice to him, if you know what I mean. Got real close and started grabbing her fingers through his head. Then she wrapped her hands around his neck and started squeeze my shoes, squeeze lemons, make lemonade. And then Mr. Webster went limp.
Mr. Webster wasn't strangled.
Wait, there's more. As I said, she grabbed her hands around his neck and squeezed his shoes, squeeze lemons, make lemonade. Then Mr. Webster
Webster's the cold one now.
Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate it.
You keep your hands over on my Basilius!
That would be better than having it cut off. Brought Darlene back, Sheriff.
About time. Darlene, go on, have a seat with the others.
What? I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you did, then go have a seat. Bert, you're Officer Milton.
Yeah,
Do you keep everyone else here now?
I will do my best.
Bert, Milton, your best has not been very good yet today. Come on, Sarah, let's take a look at your secret passageway theory.
Want me to get a magnifying glass to help you see?
It won't be necessary, Sarah.
Hey, May! Oh, have you seen her? I can't find her anywhere. I lost my own kid. How many parents do that? You guys ever lost your kid? Oh, jeez, I wasn't even going to come to this wedding today, but then I thought, this is my only daughter. I can't do that to her. She was going to marry Mr. Webster so she could get the wedding. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so flustered. If she was going to marry him, she thought it would take all our problems away.
Hazel. Mr. Webster has cold feet.
Cold feet? You mean he called all the wedding?
Well, you see,
It's fine by me, you know. Frankly, this wasn't like a wedding. It was more like a funeral. No? Let's mess up my plans.
Hazel, what we mean to say is Mr. Webster's been killed.
Ew. Oh. Well, that's fine by me. He wasn't a very nice man anyway. Looks like I came appropriately dressed here. Speaking of the wedding, I haven't seen Kayla May. Do you know where she is?
we don't know. She ran off that way.
Oh, I have to go find her.
I'm sorry, Hazel, but could you do me a favor and stay here?
Milton,
Yeah?
I have to go find my Kayla May.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Have you ever seen a mama grizzly protecting her cubs?
Mama Grizzly? Yes, I have. Mama Grizzly is one of the fiercest creatures of all of nature. Why, one day, Mama Grizzly chased me up a tree, kept me there the whole day. I had to eat pine cones for breakfast. And let me tell you, afterwards, not so fun.
Well, Milton,
Yeah?
I'm a mama grizzly, and I'm going to protect my cubs. Now, get out of my way.
It's gonna kill me.
Milton, was that Hazel leaving?
Yeah, but she threatened to tear me apart like a Mama Grizzly.
What exactly do you think I'm going to do to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, think about it. Go get it.
Okay. I just hope she doesn't tear me apart.
It was a nice theory. There ain't no other way out of that room except that door. They had to come through it.
Maybe no one was in the room when the shot was fired.
What do you mean? You think Albert killed himself?
No, because the gun was all the way on his desk.
Sheriff, I don't want to say this, and I don't want to put my nose in other folks' business.
Of course.
But I know who sent Mr. Webster on to the next life.
And I'm sure you were going to tell me who sent Mr. Webster home.
Sheriff, it's my civic duty to help you solve dreadful crime.
Of course.
And I want to say this, being a lady and all.
And all.
Hazel,
Hazel? Killing May's mama?
I heard her and Mr. Webster yesterday. Not that I was eavesdropping or anything. You know, I'm not that kind of person.
Not at all.
I heard her say, and I quote, Mr. Webster, if you ever step foot on my land again, I want a pitchfork right through your heart.
Miss Pickens.
Here's how she carried it out. This morning after she finished milking the cows, feeding the chickens, slaughtering the hogs, chores on the farm, and endless now. Anyway, she had a pitchfork in hand, remember what she said just yesterday. She decided she had to do. So she slipped in the tent, and then descended the stairs to Mr. Webster's room and tapped lightly on the door. Tap, tap, tap. Mr. Webster just getting up from a nap full of restless sleep, answered the door. Hazel entered with her pitchfork in hand and told Mr. Webster to call the wedding. But Mr. Webster just chuckled. Hazel being like a mama bear, protecting her cubs, lunged at Mr. Webster, running him through.
Miss Pickens, Mr. Webster was not run through with a pitchfork, he was shot.
Of course not. As I was saying, his lunch and Mrs. Webster running him through, but he slipped out of the way in the nick of time. His then grabbed the gun off Mr. Webster's desk and shot Mr. Webster. Bang! Then she went to feed her livestock. No one really blamed me for doing Mr. Webster, and don't you think?
Thank you for that, insight.
Hazley wore black, like she's going to a funeral.
I just might remember that from later on. Thank you.
Make him let go of me right now. Why are you showing my mama bear anger?
Your mama bear anger don't scare me as much as the sheriff's anger. A lot of hits are bad, Sheriff.
Good, Deputy, good. Here's a point, have a seat. Join the others. You didn't happen to see the bullet hole in that door, did you?
Yeah, I saw it. You know someone could have shot him through the door.
I don't know. That'd be a mighty tricky shot, shooting somebody all the way across the room through a door. I suppose it bears looking at, though. Come on, Sarah, let's take a look.
Gladys, what's the matter?
Oh, hi, Harley. I'm just worried about Kayla May. I went to her room after the shot, but she wasn't there. I'm getting kind of afraid, concerned, troubled,
Right.
alarmed. Oh, sorry. I went to her room, but she wasn't there. These fine folks said she ran out that way, but she hasn't come back. I'm getting kind of fearful, fretful, nervous.
Gladys, I'm worried too.
I have to go try and find her.
But what about Milton?
Don't worry, I'll take care of Milton. I have to find Kayla May.
Okay.
And please, just stay here.
Get out of my way. I have to go try and find Kayla May.
I can't let you do that.
You get out of my way with just one peek, your rooster days will be over.
That bullet wasn't the one that killed Mr. Webster.
Yeah, went right through the door and into the bedpost. Didn't happen too long ago from the looks of it, though.
No, I guess not. Might want to remember that for later. Where's Gladys?
Really? She threatened to kick the rooster out of here.
You gotta be strong.
I know, Sheriff, but it hasn't been easy. Threatened to be kicked, and I've been kicked. I've been had my ear blown in, and a rooster kicked out of me. It stops hard, Sheriff.
Milton, when this is all over, me and you're gonna have a nice talk. How about you go get Gladys?
Okay. I just hope I can crow in the morning.
What about Gladys left? You think I could get my dog to help Milton track him down?
Nah, that's not necessary. Besides, your dog, it could barely find its own food dish. She'll be back soon. Milton will find her. In the meantime, I think maybe we ought to go take a look at that body.
What do you think, Pop?
I think Mr. Webster has something to tell us.
Dead man's gonna talk.
Not quite, but something like that.
Excuse me, ladies. I was hoping for some advice.
Advice? My friends and I are always ready to help our fellow hands. Well, we have women known to give good advice occasionally.
Well, you see, I'm looking for a wife, and since Mr. Webster is, well, has cold feet, I was hoping Kayla May would see fit to marry me.
Kayla May?
Marry you?
Now I know they don't have all the money that Mr. Webster had, but I'll love her more than he ever would. But how do I get her to notice me? How do I get a fine lady like Caitlin May to notice a plain guy like me?
How about flowers?
Flowers, you really think that'll work?
Fine ladies do like flowers. I do.
Oh, I love flowers.
Well, that's just great. I saw some daisies just outside of town. Maybe I can go pick them. Hey, maybe they're over the wind after all.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Maitland, you don't plan on having any children, do you?
Just stay here with the group?
Did you see Caitlin May?
No, and Millen, you're willing to go looking for her.
If you have a problem with that, you talk with the sheriff to get him so flustered.
I'll do just that.
Excuse me, Milton.
Harley, did I not just tell her to stay now? I would be very appreciative if you would just stay here for me, all right?
But Milton, I have to go get flowers so they can.
I thought she was marrying Mr. Webster.
Now, how's she gonna do that with Mr. Webster's cold feet?
Yes, that's so.
Is that the sheriff over there? Milton?
Where? What?
Actually told me quite a bit, Sarah.
What?
You'll find out. Deputy Bill?
Sheriff?
How's your day going, Deputy Bill?
Not real good.
Who left this time?
Wasn't my fault. Harley tricked me.
You let Harley leave?
Did I say that?
You know, the real trick is getting you to do your job, Deputy Bill.
I know.
Come get him, please.
I feel like a yo-yo.
Well, hi, Harley.
Howdy, Sheriff.
What the flowers for?
Caitlin May.
Kayla May. You know she was going to marry someone else.
Yeah, but he's dead.
You want a wife? Then enough to kill a groom?
I reckon so.
Oh, no,
Sarah. Harley, why don't you sit down? Let's have us a little talk.
Now, Sheriff, just because Mr. Webster turned up dead, don't mean that I'm going to kill him. Now, I came into town today looking to make this wedding a joint ceremony, figuring out taking a bath and not before and all, and I was all clean.
Harley? Did you hear the door to Miss Webster's room open today?
The door.
Yeah. Squeaks loud enough to wake the dead. Maybe not that loud, because Mr. Webster's still dead.
I didn't hear no door there.
If you didn't hear the door, then where were you?
Downstairs, near his downstairs office.
You didn't? Did you see anyone else in there? Anybody in the hall? Anybody coming from Mr. Webster's room? Anybody else anyway in the saloon?
Well, just Virgil.
Virgil?
Yep.
Thanks, Harley. Go on, have a seat.
Well, Sheriff, I gotta go find Caitlin May so I can give her these.
Harley? Have a seat.
We gonna question Virgil?
That's just what we're going to do next.
I'll get him. Virgil!
Well, I could have done that.
That's what you got me for.
Virgil, come on.
Yes, Sheriff.
Have a seat. I want to ask you a couple questions about your activities today.
All right.
Harley over there tells me he saw you coming out of Mr. Webster's office.
Well, yeah, I was in the saloon this morning. And I was waiting for Mr. Webster to come down. See, after all, I was the best man.
So you're waiting for him in his office.
Not in his office.
Well, then where were you?
Where was I?
Where were you?
Seems to be an echo here, Bob.
I was in the room next to his office. I was checking on the wedding cake.
Checking on the cake.
That's right, I was checking on the wedding cake.
Well, did you see anyone while you did that?
Well, not in the room, but Holly was out in the hall.
In front of the holiday, say.
Nothing saying they didn't do it together.
Did you see Mr. Webster this morning?
No, I didn't see Mr. Webster.
Did you see anyone going in and out of Mr. Webster's room?
Did I see anyone go in and out of this room?
There's that echo again, Pop.
Did you see anyone? Virgil, you gotta tell me the truth now. Did you see someone in that room?
Oh, all right. I mean, I saw Darlene go up, but she came right back down.
Darlene, you say? Virgil. Thank you very much.
We gonna question Darlene?
Yes, we are.
Oh, get her. I guess I could go walk over and get her.
Sheriff, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes?
You see, if Darlene says anything bad about me between me and Mr. Webster, don't take it to heart. She's just mad wasn't invited to the
So she's mad because she didn't get invited?
Well, yeah.
Because you and Mr. Webster were friends?
Well, yeah, of course. We were girlfriends.
It didn't sound like you were good friends the other day out here in the street.
Oh, what, that? That was the
It was not.
Yeah, just a little one.
Have a seat, Virgil.
Much obliged, sir.
Good afternoon, darling.
You want to see me, Sheriff?
Ask a couple questions. I'd like to know why you were going to the wedding of a man who, well, he just dropped you like
Like a
that.
hot potato?
Sarah, now you be nice.
Sorry, Bob. It's true.
I don't think I like what you are implying, Sheriff.
I'm not playing anything, darling. I just want to know why you were going to go to the wedding of a man who's your ex-boyfriend, which I don't believe you were invited to.
Now, I'm sure the lack of invitation was just an oversight.
I need you to answer the question. Why were you here at the wedding of a man who, if I remember correctly, you said if I could get my hands around your throat, I'd squeeze it till your head popped off.
I never say that.
I heard with my own ears.
I was upset out.
Oh, get the hero.
But I didn't tell him. I'm sure it would have come to a sense mad at me rather than that country bumpkin. You. Yeah, me.
But darling, where were you when the shot rang out today?
Where was I when the shot rang out?
Where was you when the shot rang out?
I was checking on the wedding cake.
Checking on the cake. Anyone see you checking on the cake?
No.
Did you hear the door to Mr. Webster's room open?
Oh, could I? I was downstairs checking on the wedding cake.
Now, I understand that you went up to Mr. Webster's room this morning. Is that true?
Who told you that?
I don't know that it matters. Who told me? Is it true?
Yes. Wasn't a kid.
What'd you say to Mr. Webster this morning?
No. Wouldn't come to the door, so I just went back downstairs.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I am. Maybe you better ask her about him more money than Albert. I know Albert's so kill me from him.
I think I will, darling. Thank you.
Seems fun she didn't see Virgil checking on the wedding cake.
It does, doesn't it? Seems an awful lot of people have an interest in that cake.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look. Let's check that cake in Mr. Webster's office one more time.
That's a great idea. I sure am hungry.
We ain't gonna eat the cake, Sarah. It's evidence.
I don't see why. There's not going to be a wedding anyway.
Sarah.
What you got there, Virgil?
Slate's class. It's not nice to sneak up on people like that.
I wasn't sneaking. And what you hiding?
I ain't hiding nothing. No. Go mind your own business.
Well, you don't have to be so rude.
Oh, they don't have big rooms when people stick up on.
Watch the shut up into Albert's room.
Like that. No. I didn't tell him anything.
Yes, you did. He told me so. So, I told him that you owed Albert money
and that he stole Kayla May from you.
You did!
I did!
Why, you backbite rattlesnake?
You wiggle weasel, and I'll speak to you again!
That's fine with me!
Follow me to
Fine.
Bye!
I have to go find my Kayla May. I can't wait anymore, Milton.
Hazel, please, I'm begging you, stay here.
Milton,
Yeah.
I'm going to find my Kayla May.
I can't let you.
Shut up! Hazel, what tarnation you do, my Debbie?
You wouldn't let me go looking for my daughter.
I need you to stay here.
Sheriff, I want you to arrest her for so
Arrest me!
I'm not gonna arrest her. She wasn't gonna hurt you none. Go sit down, Hazel. We'll find her soon enough.
You're a pain in my neck. Give me a pain in my neck.
You're a pain in my neck. Hazel? Sitting here. I think I have some questions for you. It wasn't exactly a secret that you weren't a big fan of this wedding, now was it?
Ain't no secret, I hated the idea.
I'll get that hero!
Sarah,
I just wanted what Kayla May wanted. And she wanted to marry Albert. She wanted to get the farm back for her mama. So I did what I had to do.
Sure don't really need tango, Pop?
Hazel, what did you do?
I let her have her way.
Let her have her way. Are you sure you didn't stop the wedding by shooting the groom?
Oh, Sheriff, no. I was going to wait until after the wedding to give Mr. Webster cold feet. That way Kayla May would get all his money.
It's a good plan, Pop.
Sounds like a good plan. I only have one more question for you, Hazel. Where were you when the shot was heard?
I wasn't in town. I arrived late.
Late to your own daughter's wedding?
Well, I wasn't even going to come, but then I thought, this is my only daughter. I can't do that to her. So I arrived in town after the shot was fired, and Albert was already dead.
Are you sure you didn't come into town early this morning to pay Mr. Webster a visit?
Oh, Sheriff, I had to slop the hogs, feed the chickens, milk the cows. It's a lot to do on a farm.
All right. Thank you. That's all.
Let's hurry finding my daughter, Sheriff.
Who you think's done it? I want to see me again.
Sarah. Nothing got hanging. I don't know. It just seems like there was an awful lot of people alive.
Yeah, does seem a lot of people. Sheriff, you still let Hazel out go looking for Kayla May. She may need us.
Don't worry, we'll find Kayla May. Milton, seems you're better at finding people and keeping them still. Why don't you head on off and bring Kayla May back for us?
I got a nose like a bloodhound, Sheriff.
Smell out.
Gladys, have a seat. Not quite done with you. Got a couple questions for you if you don't mind.
Why do you want to question me?
Just try to identify the killer, Gladys.
You don't think I killed Mr. Webster, do you?
I didn't say you did. I just want to know where were you when the shot was heard?
I don't think I want to answer that question, Sheriff. Please twist your arm, Pop.
That won't be necessary.
If you must know, I was taking on wedding cake. See anyone? No, I was alone.
Checked on the cake, didn't see anything. You didn't even see Kayla May?
No, I went to check on her room after the shot ran in, but she wasn't there.
Where was she?
I don't know. I reckon she ran out. She's acting mighty nervous, but so would I be if I didn't marry Mr. Webster.
Interesting.
Well, that's interesting.
Never mind. Thank you. Have a seat with the rest.
Sheriff, I brought Kayla May back.
Good job, Doug.
I'm so sorry.
There, honey, everything will be okay.
But now I won't be able to get the farm back for you. Mr. Webster told me he'd only get the farm back if I married him. Do you think I can marry a dead man and still get his money?
I don't think so, Kayla May. When you did it, kind of hard to say I do.
I reckon so.
Well, I don't care about the farm, sweetheart. This is about you.
Kayla May? I'm awful sorry about your wedding.
I've been in the streets of getting my far back fade away. It's been hard. Come over and sit down, Kevin. It's a real hard case. How are you gonna find who the killer is?
There seems an awful lot of people are lying with something to hide.
Yeah, seems like there's a lot of fibbing going on. You know, maybe we could use a wedding guest's help. They didn't modify a job with their observations earlier. Maybe they could help again.
The out of towners?
Yeah. I can line up the suspects and they can ask them anything they want. Then we'll find out the truth.
All right, Sarah.
I'll take care of this pot. Okay, we're gonna have Virgil, Darlene, Polly, Gladys, and Hazel. Line up. Okay, folks, here's your chance to question these fine people and have us a hanging. Do you have any questions for these suspects? Anything. Ask him anything you want.
What's inside your shirt, Virgil? That's what
Virgil?
Nothing. I can unbutton it right now for you.
Virgil, please don't do that.
She asked. I'm sorry. There's nothing inside my shirt at all. See? Nothing. You feel that?
we saw putting something in earlier.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, you were mistaken, sir.
Keep my eye on you.
Anybody else?
Me,
What'd you see?
three people said that they were checking on the wedding cake.
I agree 100%. Now, who do you think was actually checking on the wedding cake?
I think I was checking on the wedding cake.
Her? You mean this little...
Got that done. That's a good observation, sir. Thank you very much.
Anyone else?
The little girl in yellow.
Yes.
They seem to be more suspicious looking than all the rest.
That's just her face.
Where were you when you went out of the saloon?
I was looking for my best friend Kevin. I was worried.
Oh, sure.
And where exactly were you when the shot was heard?
We
By
have
the way, she looks suspicious because she's originally from out of town.
Like Tugboat.
Anybody else? Anybody at all?
What's he sniffing in those flowers?
Anybody else? Any more questions? Going once? Yes, ma'am.
What happens to the gal who wanted her money?
Oh, yeah, I started to tell you about that.
What guy?
She pointed out earlier. The woman, she was talking to Albert Webster this morning. Pigtails, asking for some money.
Why didn't you talk about that before?
I tried.
Thank you very much. Anybody else? Any more questions? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We got yes, ma'am, right there.
When's the last time he took a bath?
He said this morning, but we're all not sure. Can't really tell.
To answer your question, if he takes his shirt off, it stands up by itself. Sorry about that. Anybody else? All right, now I heard some good observations, I had some good questions, and clearly there are some suspicious characters standing in front of you. We're going to be sending these characters out in the audience with jaws like this, and I believe you have half your ticket stub left. If you believe one of these people here are guilty, just put that ticket stub in your jaw, and it will help me figure out who is guilty. Go on, get out there.
especialmente per uomini e
I'm gonna do everything for you, Milton. Sheriff, you know who done it?
I think I do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a killer amongst us.
Want me to get the hanging rope ready, Papa?
That won't be necessary, Sarah. There's a lot of people lying about where they were this morning. I got Virgil, Darlene, and Gladys all saying they was checking on the cake.
What?
Darlene, if you were checking on the cake, why didn't you see Virgil?
Well, I was checking on the cake. He wasn't there. He's lying.
I knew it was Virgil.
Don't be lying. I was checking on the wedding cake. She wasn't there.
Virgil, if you were checking on the cake, why didn't you see Gladys?
Gladys. Gladys was checking on the wedding cake. I was. Gladys is lying.
I knew it was Gladys the whole time.
I was checking on the wedding cake and I can see you, Virgil. Wait. I think I have the answer. Yeah, it's frosting. Gladys doesn't want their fingers in the cake. I do love cake. And you're not.
Well, it would appear Gladys is the one telling the truth, and Virgil and Darlene still have something to hide now, don't you? You just stare out there, Virgil.
Yeah, Sheriff.
Darlene, where are you going? Let me see your purse, please.
You may not.
Here you go, Pop.
Just as I suspected. What are these?
Oh, just some salt and pepper shakers I brought with me.
Really? Who brings salt and pepper shakers to a wedding?
I do.
Wow. Those look like the salt and pepper shakers I gave Miss Lincoln. That's why the wrapping paper was on the floor in the room where Mr. Albert's gifts were. Seems like Darlene was helping herself to some of the wedding gifts.
That's not true.
It'll be easy enough to find out. And Milton, why don't you head on into the room with all the wedding presents and see if you can find Gladys's gift?
I don't mind if I do.
Okay. I took the shakers. That's what it was when I put the shot. I figured out of something since Albert was marrying me.
Milton, Carrie, don't let her leave.
I don't, baby.
Leave those belong to you. Oh, Virgil? You know, we couldn't help but notice that when we were going through the office, somebody had tossed it pretty well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, made quite the mess. I wonder what that person would have been looking for. What you got in your pants there, Virgil?
Nothing. I don't know what you...
Nothing.
Those are mine. You get those back right now.
What are these? Your sheriff.
Nice job, Debbie. Well, these appear to be some loan papers.
Yeah? So what?
Looks like you owed Mr. Webster a tiny sum of money.
Oh, all right. I wasn't checking on the wedding cake. It was down in Mr. Webster's downstairs office. But I didn't want to kill Mr. Webster. I had no reason to. I just wanted those papers so that he didn't have any proof that I owed him anything. I had no reason to kill him.
That's true. Once he had these papers, there was no reason.
So I don't get those back.
You don't think those back.
Now what about Holly?
Why, Sarah, you're right. Mr. Harley said he was in the saloon today. What were you doing in the saloon? Where were you when the shot was heard?
I was in the hall near Mr. West's office. I just came here, looking to make it a joint ceremony, Sheriff. Right, thinking, I can't afford to run a nice ceremony like this with saloons and.
Sheriff, not to be indelicate, but knowing how much Harley owes the mercantile, I can agree that he can't afford a wedding on his own. His story makes saints. Oh, dang it! I ain't never gonna get to see me hanging. Ugh. I mean, if Virgil and Darlene didn't do it, I mean, Hazel wasn't even in town yet, and Gladys was checking on the wedding cake. We all know that Holly didn't do it, so...
Then who did it?
There's only one person left, now isn't there? Kayla May?
Me? Why would I kill my soon-to-be husband?
Now, Kayla May, there's no secret why you were marrying that man.
Yes, but I volunteered to marry him to save our farm. So why would I kill him?
Explain that one, Bob.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Obviously.
You see, what we've been overlooking is that the groom had cold feet. It means he must have been dead at least for 12 hours. It wasn't just this morning. I think someone killed Mr. Webster last night while the saloon was loud. Nobody heard the shot. Nobody would have heard the door open. I think Kayla May went up there and killed her fiancé last night. Put a bullet through the door this morning just to call her attention to the body. That true, Kayla May?
He told me he changed his mind. That he wasn't going to marry me anymore. That he was going to take the farm away from me after all. I only grabbed the gun off his desk to scare him. I never meant for it to go off. I never meant to kill him.
Oh, Kayla May.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, I'm turning myself in.
Sarah? Why didn't you run off to the hangar room?
I feel kind of bad for her. I mean, it was an accident anyways. I guess we'll let the judge decide.
That will be for the best. Milton, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Milton?
That's a lady from the
Milton, makes sense.
okay. From the wanted posters.
What wanted posters?
I'll show you.
Albert Webster.
These have been unavailable. Can I help you?
Never mind.
Why, Deputy Milton, I do believe you call yourself a bank robber. Get her up and lock her up.
Don't mind if I do on your feet.
Something right for
You're going to jail.
Hey, you two. We cannot lose sight that both of you stole from Albert Webster. You can't let that go in this town.
We haul him in.
Oh, sure, Sarah. That'd be just fine.
Be my pleasure.
That's the girl.
Shame there ain't gonna be a wedding.
Yeah, it's a real shame to let a good wedding cake go to waste. You know, I've been looking for a while. You don't think that you and I?
Yeah, I did.
I do too.
All right, so now that we know who the killer is, let's see who got it right.
It's me, right here.
Marilyn Phelps?
Oh, saucy.
Yeah, you win! All right, everyone, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really hope you enjoyed the Groom Fest Cold Week. Please have a good and safe night.